Hello, everyone. This is Tony Moore, also known as the Boss Builder. Today, I want to talk to you about vision. Vision is something that we don't often talk about, especially in my neighborhood where I grew up in. We didn't necessarily talk about vision. We just talked about scratching and surviving. And we talked about maybe or maybe not, whether or not we'd have enough money or governmental benefits, or if we would have enough of anything, food, the basics, to last for the next month until something else came our way. For the most part, our hands was outstretched, waiting for someone else to fill it. But what I do know is that if you're constantly waiting for someone to fill it, then you'll never be fulfilled, because true fulfillment comes from you deep down on the inside, really realizing that you're the boss of your life, that anything and everything that is going to come for you has to come through you. Are you ready for that? One of the things that you have to understand and appreciate is that your vision matters. The vision of where you want to be in the next week, the next month, the next 60 days, the next 90 days. Some people say, well, what about the 5 and a 10-year plan? Well, if you're a 5 and 10 year plan person, it's awesome. Keep doing what you do. But I do know that most people are not thinking about a 5 year plan or 10-year plan. So if I can get you to start thinking about at least 30 days, at least 60 days, then you keep going up to 90 days. And then think about the next 30 days and the 60 days and perhaps the next 90 days. Because when you build upon something that's bigger than you, then you'll tend to be more purposeful. And then as you're purposeful, you'll build upon something. And as you see the increase through your trials and tribulations and everything that you've learned and everything that you've done, then you become more passionate about life. Are you passionate about life? Do you have a vision for your life that makes you passionate about getting up each and every day to just do something more, to work towards something that's greater than you? If you do, that's awesome. But if not, you matter. You matter more than people that you see on TV. You matter more than the people who you give your money to for your material possessions. You matter more to yourself than people who you're waiting for to say that you're the one, that you're special, that you mean something to them. And here's the thing, if you don't matter more to yourself, then you'll never matter to anyone else. Isn't that awful? But that's real talk and real truths. I learned that the hard way, so learn my lesson. And while you're learning my lesson, also appreciate that your vision matters. Your vision matters because if you don't have something that's bigger than you, that's driving you out of bed, that's driving you to overcome much, that's driving you to just say no to the naysayers and to ignore the haters, then you're going to be stuck in your situations. You're going to be stuck in your circumstances. You're going to look back another 60 days from now and realize that it's no different than 60 days before. You owe you more than that. So do something more for you. Write down your vision. Write down something that's bigger than you've ever seen before. Write down something that anyone has ever given you permission to do before. And then commit to doing it. Commit to doing it. Because here's the deal, no one's going to allow you to be bigger than who they are. Because no one can lead you and guide you further than they've ever been before. But the dream in your heart, that is connected to your divine destiny, which is connected to something that is part of your spirit, which is something that God breathed into you from the moment that He thought of you. You see, when He thought of you, He thought of what else you could do to make this world better. He thought of what else you can do to make your world better. He thought of what else you could do to make other people inspired to be the best that they can ever be. So do something for you to make your vision become God's vision so that you can be greater than the greatest thing you've ever seen or heard before, so that you can do more than you've ever done before. And more importantly, so that you can matter to you more than you've ever mattered before. Until next time, you can do this because you matter more. Thank you.